After hearing Hyunjin's scream over the phone, Taehyung immediately runs to her apartment in a state of panic. He finds her perfectly fine, yet his concern does not fade. With visible anxiety, he asks what happened and whether she is hurt. Taehyung accidentally walks in on an awkward moment between Hyunjin and Yoon-sung, one that could easily be misunderstood. Sensing the tension, Hyunjin quickly greets him to break the awkwardness, yet the discomfort between them remains painfully evident. Taehyung cannot help but wonder why Yoon-sung is here at this hour, his curiosity quietly wrapped in unspoken jealousy. Hyunjin explains that Yoon-sung comes to replace the door lock, and Yoon-sung further clarifies that he changes the lock out of concern, wanting to ensure her safety. However, the explanation does little to ease the tension. The two men, both clouded by jealousy, soon find themselves in a minor squabble while installing the new lock. Taehyung complains, "No, you have to hold it properly so it fits in perfectly," and continues, "Hey look, don't push it so hard." The minor argument drags on until Woo-ju approaches them. Taehyung turns to the child and asks, "This is crooked, right?" Woo-ju responds with a quiet yes. "See? Kids can't lie," Taehyung says firmly. He lifts Woo-ju into his arms, but moments later Hyunjin comes over and carries Woo-ju after Taehyung calls her. Meanwhile, Yoon-sung can only watch in silence, his eyes filled with sadness as he witnesses their easy closeness, an intimacy that carries the unmistakable aura of newlyweds, especially as they speak warmly about Woo-ju. At the same time, a tense war of nerves between the two men who care for Hyunjin becomes unavoidable. Yoon-sung, who is equally worried about her, confronts Taehyung and warns him not to put Hyunjin in dangerous situations. No matter the circumstances, he insists that he wants to know if anything happens to her. Meanwhile, an unverified rumor spreads at Hyunjin's workplace, accusing her of leaking company files to Hanbit Food. As the speculation grows, her position at the office becomes increasingly difficult, and she finds herself overwhelmed with sorrow. She confides in Taehyung, who reacts with anger upon hearing how she is treated. He cannot accept the way she is treated and says it is outrageous to frame an innocent person, firmly calling it workplace bullying. Despite the turmoil, the love triangle between Hyunjin and the two men who admire her intensifies. In a heart-fluttering romantic moment, Hyunjin and Taehyung get caught in the rain. Tension rises when their hands accidentally touch and their eyes meet, leaving viewers wondering whether they will share a kiss that night. What is certain, however, is that Taehyung directly asks her if she still has feelings for Yoon-sung. Elsewhere, Yoon-sung takes a different approach. He asks Hyunjin out on a date once the project is over, adding yet another layer of anticipation to their complicated relationship.